Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Diplomatic Community. This is your boy Nino. And dang man, we got some news for your ass. So apparently Diddy is the person that poisoned Jamie Foxx. If you remember, Jamie Foxx was in a hospital for a while and nobody knew what happened to him. A lot of people were saying he was dead, in fact. But there is some news came out about a bodyguard. I think his name is Big CC. He's real big on Cam Capone. Shout out to Cam Capone because this is where I got this clip from. And also, it's been speculation that Diddy had children at the mansion that he was at. A sex worker seen it. And if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't like the content, I really don't care. This is playing. Hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, share it to other people to make them aware of what's going on. And yeah, it's Diplomatic Community Reloaded. It's your boy Nino. Let's get to the video.
Going on? Like, what's that about? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And I've been saying it for years. But like now, it's out in the open. And you see in the indictment that they had the blonde hair vampire sex workers in there. In the indictment, they got this man on camera sexually assaulting a male sex worker on camera, man. I told y'all, I'm telling facts. Oh no. Now, we've touched on some of the stories from before, but a lot of them were just, like Dwight Howard. Now, I mean, there's nothing really illegal about anything that you actually seen. You know, what are some of the things that you heard behind the scenes that were going on before this indictment actually dropped? Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact. So, wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick? Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Facts. Wow. Okay. And how did you hear about this? If you can tell me, or if you can't, that's all good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, people are they're gonna want to know. You know what I'm saying? How this happened, or what I'm saying? What's the backstory of this? Well, by the time this drop, this is gonna be in the stratosphere. It's gonna be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is gonna be out in the ether for sure. These people poison people, bro. I've been poisoned 3 times. Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why do I had pneumonia 3 times? So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got one lung. And then I had a car crash, I got one nostril permanently blocked. And I done had pneumonia 3 times. Somebody been trying to poison me. My brother got poisoned with me. The little lady I was bodyguarding, she got poisoned. Like, somebody is carrying on these antics. These is facts. Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx? You get called to testify if you on camera in some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's ways in this industry people go about doing things.
Now we don't know how credible this is because this is a bodyguard, and you got to take everybody's word for a grain of salt. But I watched him for a while, and everything that he said has been true. Now the next clip I'm gonna show you is from a YouTube channel I can't remember the name of, but I did get it from Poetic Flacco, so shout out to him. And this describes a woman who's seen children at a party at Diddy's. Now she explains a prince. From what I've learned, that is a lot of princes in Los Angeles, and they get incorporated in different types of things, like they rub shoulders with celebrities and stuff like that, which would be obviously because they have a lot of money. So she went there under the guise of impressing Diddy and maybe getting a record deal, and that didn't work out to her best advantage. So let's jump into this.
Where I was about to get sex trafficked, and this was like 3 years ago. And I was just like, it was a close one. You know, I came up on this prince. He was trying to like distract us with buying us stuff. We was going shopping and doing all these things. And for some reason, I felt like I'm used to getting, but like this right here, where am I about to be tomorrow? And why are we still here? So then he says, well, we're going to go to Cuba. So the girls start talking in the house and they're like, girl, I got to get back home. And he said that I can't leave. And I'm like, well, what is he going to do with us? Then, you know, we had went to some celebrities' house and we ended up at P. Diddy's house. And I just started hearing conversations and I just got sex trafficking from it because, you know, I heard the prince saying something like, oh, you can have whoever you want. Like he was like selling us, you know? So I'm like, is this sex trafficking? Like, what the? It's still 7 a.m. So the sun is like coming up and people are walking around naked, period. Let's get into it. They're walking around naked already. And they're in the pool, skinny dipping. And they're drinking mimosas in the pool, but then it's like a waitress walking around giving people drinks, just passing people drinks, you know? And people are just taking them. Me, I don't drink like that, but I'm like an occasional drinker. Like I'll drink if we're partying or whatever, just for that occasion. So, because people are going to keep saying, drink, drink, drink. But I didn't take a drink yet. But I just had it in my hand. So one of the sons seen me walking. Mind you, I'm with other girls, but we split up. So I was walking with one girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl. So P. Diddy's son was like, you. And I'm like, me or her? And then he was like, no, you. Come here. So I went to him, and he gave me some shoes. So these shoes was like some terry cloth, like robe shoes, white shoes. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? He was like, go in the house with these. He was like, everybody who gets these shoes, you've seen P. Diddy or whatever, and I seen him with the prince. I'm not going to say what he was doing, but something really, I get real nervous. Something real crazy, because I don't like to really expose people. I could talk about me, but when it's about, like me, my family, because it's us. But when it's other people, bro, doing something real sexual, that's all I'm going to say. So that we could see and so that we can get turned on, okay? So he's doing something with himself. And I'm like, girl, do you see him? She's like, yes. But mind you, we're screaming like, girl, do you see him? Oh, my God. Because of the music. And I'm just like, whatever. Then he starts to act like really obnoxious, like, I'm the king of the world, jumping around, doing all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's regular P. Diddy. Walk up in there. I don't judge people, because at the time I was just smoking weed. But you know when people are out of their mind, and you know when people, you know what you don't want to be a part of. And it's just like, I'm seeing stuff that you see on the movies. This corner, this got going on. This corner, they over here doing this. This corner, they over there having sex. This corner, I'm just going to say, because I don't know what I can say, because I'm not trying to be incriminating myself, but they were dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies.
Like what?
Little people, okay? We're not going to say what type of little people, but like a fetish. And I'm looking like, what are they doing here? Like dressed up, little red lipstick, like they weren't supposed to be there. But I'm just looking like maybe it's some type of production going on. But why would they be at this party at 7 o'clock in the morning with grown people? Like, why would they be here? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, looking at the situation like, I don't even want to be involved in this type of stuff, because once I see something, I can't get it out of my mind. And I'm like a hypochondriac. Like, I keep on having flashbacks about it. So, whatever. So, of course, I come out, and then here he goes again. And another rapper, well-known rapper, comes and starts feeling on me like, hey, you. So now it just seems like everybody is faded at this point. They're either drunk or on all the drugs, obviously, with this house music. So now I just feel like trapped in. Like, I don't like it. And I know the devil when I see it.
No, I did do a little research on the Jamie Foxx incident about Diddy poisoning him. I couldn't find anything on it, but that doesn't make it any less true. I'm going to throw up an article real quick that I found. But if this is all true, Diddy is the evil villain of hip-hop, man. Yo, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe down below. If you didn't like it, I don't care. And until next time, please, 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 don't bother me.